Okay, everybody, so if you were just on YouTube Shorts about an hour ago, you would know that I recently purchased the Galaxy Z Flip 6, and it's mint, which is like a light green color, blue color, and I'm so excited because I've had my iPhone for a while, and I really enjoyed using it. The only thing is I'm getting kind of like bored with it. I wanted to see what Samsung has come out with recently. So I've been waiting till I filled this one up, and my iPhone storage is like full from a million YouTube videos that I film. And my memory was getting low, so I'm like, it's time for a new phone. And I'm like deciding which one to get. The one I'm holding right now actually is like the A32 from like a few years ago. But I mean, I still use it for filming because the camera's still practical, and Filmora and stuff like that. But I'm really excited to do an unboxing for this one. So I'm in the process of removing my SIM card and everything. I'm going to take it all out of the packaging and put my private information in. And then I will show you what it looks like on the inside if you're interested in one of these flip phones. I'm really excited. Motorola also has one that looks like this. The only thing is I have never actually used it, so I'm so excited, and I've seen unboxings where people have already shown theirs. I have here a case because I will definitely need it. This is the see-through case because I figure since it's like a nice bluish pink green color, I actually want to see the color. So I didn't get the black one, but yeah. I went ahead and I popped open the thing with this little key, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up, put my private information, I'll show you what it looks like. Wow, it's so amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. It's actually kind of big. This is the typical iPhone size. As you can see, it's bigger than that. But like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to take it out of here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got this. Okay, so there's the seal on the thing. And I'm going to go ahead and look through these little papers. And I will eventually start it. So outer box thin flex case. I have taken it out, and it's obviously in two pieces because it will be folded eventually. So I will go ahead and slide them into this so I can put the protector on it. And apparently there's a screen up here. On the 4, there wasn't, but on the 5, and this is the 6. So this whole screen right here lights up. So not only is it like a front screen, but there's also a back screen, and I'm so excited to use that. And as for helping my YouTube channel, I chose this phone because sometimes when I want to use my iPhone, like I put it like face here. Let's say I take a selfie and I put it there. I'm always scared it's going to do one of these. Or if I'm like doing it this way, it'll just like drop, and I'm always afraid that's gonna happen. But with this, once I fold it, I could take pictures and videos way better because it won't fall. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and put the case on. Okay, so I put the case, and I was like scared to fold it, but of course that's what it does. So I have here the little charger, but of course this can also work for my iPhone one. So I can actually use my iPhone one, so that's not bad. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and insert my SIM card and things. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let it charge for a bit. Oh. 64%. Wow. I'll just let it charge while I do some other things, but then we can go ahead and look at it. This is my other Samsung. I just wanted to show how I customized the case. I added some yellow orange and some stickers that I got on Amazon. So here is my iPhone. I had customized this case, and I pretty much love it. I use the wallpaper and the same as my YouTube channel. But here is my newest one. I had added some stickers to it. I really try to choose the right ones. So this is what it looks like closed up. I also have my spooky baby doll theme wallpaper on there. And yeah, I just really love it. Oh my gosh, it's like amazing how portable it is. So now I'm opening it, and this is just like a regular size, as you can see. So yeah, that's like my wallpaper. I'm actually really excited to get it going and starting it. So I could leave it this way if I wanted to. It's amazing how it folds. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically taking a look at my new Samsung Galaxy Flip Z6. And as far as uploading my new film stop motion, where I will be putting together the set, for now everything looks like this, because I was wondering if I should add new American Girl furniture to the set, or I don't even know if I'm gonna add it like the skate park like I did last year, or the vehicles. I think I'm just gonna avoid all that and make a whole new set, so stay tuned for that. Welcome back. So I did another chapter, and then I realized that it was okay to start building a set for this stop motion of the Monster Mash Club. And what I had spent a few days working on, like finding the space in my room, because I usually do it in my walk-in closet, so that means I had to rearrange everything just to make the space, but it should be fun. So I had gotten some supplies at the store yesterday, and now I want to show you how to actually build a set. Keep in mind, this isn't for an American Girl doll set. It's actually for a smaller collection of toys, but I'm still going to make it the same size, just in case later I want to film a Halloween stop motion with the American Girl dolls. That way it'll still fit, and I can still use it twice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I've been doing that. So for starters, I had to move some toys around because I plan on keeping the American Girls up here on the shelf. And so that means my Five Nights at Freddy's went up there, but at least now I have my American Girls here. And as you can see, I kind of don't want anymore just because of the shelf space. I don't know. Like right now they all fit, and I gave them each a Beanie Boo that they are going to dress up for their little live action. Maybe they could dress them up in Halloween costumes, so that should be fun. I have put together a new entry, but it's basically the same deal as I showed earlier, so I don't really need to show that. But as far as my other Halloween things, yeah, my little dollhouse here, but I will go ahead and show you. These are my Lala Loopsy customs. I custom into Lala Oopsie dolls. So I will go ahead and show the new chapter I've been working on. As far as this, I wanted to clear out all my toys, but of course I had no idea where to put them. So I actually stored them all under my bed, and I was really glad that worked, because now like my shoes fit and they all look pretty good there. And that was because I needed to make space in the walk-in closet. So at least my shoes look good there, and I have the space for it. As you can see, I try to make space also with the doll school set. I had to get out sets that were indoor. So like this doll school is an indoor set. And yesterday I had put this little area together. It's not necessarily a filming area. I don't think I'm even going to use this area for filming. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I don't think so. And then I can make it seem like they're going back to school. But I've done so many back to school stop motions in the past that I probably won't do one this year. So, but other than that, I needed a place for the furnitures, so I'm leaving it there. This is basically still the same. Here actually I have let me just turn the light on. There we go. Okay. I have here in this closet another area for dolls. I had tried to fit all my American Girl boxes there, and behind there are like other furnitures, like outdoor stuff. Outdoor furnitures in like airline furnitures, things that I'm so not using right now. So the boxes can sort of like conceal that. I haven't put the pieces in yet because that will be when I am filming, but this is just the furniture. So it's a living room and kitchen area, very small, but it still manages to fit the space that I needed to. And so I will go ahead and show you the outdoor thing now. So yeah. Oh, and I also fixed up my little what's it called, horror doll area. So here's my front entrance, my crazy evil cat that I got at the Spirit Halloween store. And this place is haunted, so watch out. By the way, I also hung my spiders here because I wanted this little spider wall area over my giant jack-o'-lanterns to have like my big spiders that I'm using in the show. But I'm hanging them off ribbon, and I think they look good here because of all the other spiders. Yeah, so my little horror doll area, I'm realizing how random the dolls are. We got like horror dolls, devils, clowns, baby dolls, all sorts. But I don't really care. I like how random this collection is, and they're still my horror dolls. So, yeah, I will just go ahead and, oops. Okay, so as you can see, I have lots of space now. Before I only had like 1/3 of the room, but now I have all sorts. I have other doll stuff here too, like their little private washroom area or their clothes that they dress in. And my purses are still hung up here, so I still managed to find space. If you are planning on doing this in your closet, then you can consider hanging things off the walls. That way you have floor space. Okay, so I had purchased these Bristol boards, and I chose the colors I thought were necessary. So, this is like a yellow, orange color, green, bright orange, and black. I later realized that the tree that appears in their little story is gonna be needed in the set. So I'm gonna make that out of black, just to make it look spooky. Black Bristol board. And as far as the sidewalk, that is actually very easy. I just have to add more sheets of white paper on the ground. All these little grass pieces were actually getting in the way before. Like, they're all like all over the place. So I will scatter them better. I probably need to take off this white stuff off the wall. That way I can build the doors, because they each have their own little house. And yeah, because they have their own house, they need to open the door, so I'm just going to take that off. But other than that, this is what I've been working with so far. And now I can show you what I've written. Okay, so I have here, what was it, chapter 3 that I finished. Okay, yeah, so this is where I start writing stuff. And this is basically not the script, but an idea of what the playwright will be about. So it says scene 1, and then in every page I did another scene. So there's actually 10 scenes that I want to do. That means each scene is, there's going to be 10 parts to this stop motion, basically. And here I'm just basically saying that the monsters arrive, and that I guess you can read it if you want. Yeah, I guess you could pause it if you want to read it, if you want to have an idea. But I remembered that I can't fit all the cast members in each scene, because that's like way too many. And so I chose 5 characters per scene. That way I only need to pick up 5 monsters at a time. So, and by the way, I had fun. First I started by stenciling out the page and designing the border. And then I went ahead and did these little post-it note things. And then I chose the characters, and then I finally got into writing what I want the characters to do in each scene. And it's funny because in this story, basically the monsters from Monsterville that I'm writing about already put this like initiation thing that they have going on with the 3 new little monsters. So I really try to keep it funny in a way, because sometimes stop motions are like, I mean, they're all funny, really, but sometimes you want to like laugh it off too. So that's actually the tricky part. Unless you have a good sense of humor and you can get people to laugh, but sometimes that's the hard part. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically what's gonna happen in 10 scenes. I did that yesterday, and then I had to go buy the materials for the stop motion. So I do want to go ahead and put together the scene, but like I said, I've done 3 chapters, and on the 4th chapter, I started to describe how many monsters there are. And that's going to determine by how many houses I have to do and all that sort of stuff. So it is complicated, but I'm going to try my best. And once that set is up, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I have the materials. I'm clearing out some other stuff, like some of the decorations and things like that. But I also need to remove the lights. I'm gonna try seeing if I could put the doors in between. I've realized I need 7 doors because there's gonna be 7 houses where they go into, and a tree, and then the rest could basically be like a sidewalk. So I actually have this whole wall. I'm thinking of making one door double, so it'll be much bigger, and I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and manage that. First, I will put the ground on, and then I'll go ahead and do the doors.